love surprises. So does our audience.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Sweetheart, how are you?
No, I'm a little aggravated.
What about?
A friend of mine was supposed to call and didn't. Anyway, what are you doing home? Where's Mom?
I thought she might be here.
No, didn't you two go out to dinner together?
Yes, but I got called away for an important conference call.
Oh, no.
Well, there wasn't anything I could do to get out of it. Your mother was pretty upset about it.
Did you have to leave her at the restaurant again?
I'm afraid so. She wasn't sure what she would do.
Well, maybe she went to the movies, huh?
Maybe. I hope she gets home soon so we can smooth things out.
Well, it wasn't your fault.
And... But I have to control the workload so it won't make a mess of my home life. I know one of the reasons why your mother was unhappy before, because she felt neglected. I just can't let that happen again.
Well, Dad, she knows that you have to do your job.
Liza, no job is more important to me than Marion. I have to spend more time with her. I love her, and I want us to have a good life together.
She loves you too, Dad. That's why she came back. Don't worry. Everything will work out just fine, I promise.
Well, it's probably just as well. Oh, nobody knows how to take their clothes off these days.
This isn't bad. Just said you couldn't cook.
You did.
Oh, that's too bad I missed Haley. Jeez, one smile from his wife changes my whole day.
Mine too.
Hey, would you just give this to her for me? It's just kind of a token of my appreciation.
John, come on, you didn't have to go through all that trouble.
Hey, come on, after what you two did for me? And if you guys hadn't have spoken up for me at holidays, I'd probably be out on the streets.
Get out of here.
Well, you know, cabin in the woods, maybe. Look, it isn't much, but, you know, it means a lot to me. I came to this town sick and without a friend, and, you know, now I'm feeling better, I'm paying the rent, and I feel like I got two great friends in you and Haley.
Well, we think of you as a friend, too.
Yeah, well, you can't get too many of those, huh?
No, you can't.
Seriously, Mateo, you guys mean a lot to me. I hope you know that.
Yeah, sure.
No, I mean, like, you know, if anything ever goes wrong, you just call. I'll be there.
I'll give her the present.
Oh, yeah, okay, I appreciate it. All right, you guys have a good day. See you later. Oh, hey, by the way, did the cops ever find out who was behind all that stuff that was done to you and the Chandlers? Man, it was all over the newspapers. Apartments blowing up, elevators falling, and something happened with that kid, Scott. He was almost electrocuted. I don't see anything about it anymore. What's the deal? Everyone all right?
Still under investigation.
Well, I'll tell you, that's either a weird set of coincidences or you've got a real sicko on your hands.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. All right, well, look, I gotta get going. I gotta start slinging some hash. Just tell Haley I stopped by to see her, okay? I'll catch up with her later. See ya.
Bye.
Well, I hope I never have to beg to be hired as a waitress at the holidays. What's hash, anyway? Mateo. What's up? You look so worried.
I'm waiting for an apology.
Well, you can go ahead and wait. In the meantime, start treating my father with a little bit of respect.
Scott is right. How dare you speak to Uncle Stuart like that?
Everybody just calm down. Ranting and raving is the only way Adam has to deal with his anger. It's never really worked for him, but it's all he's got.
Dad, do not apologize for him.
Yes, you are completely out of line.
He's protecting the woman who's out to get us, and I'm out of line.
Camille is a lost soul, Adam.
She's a would-be serial killer. An electrocution, an elevator ride through hell, and an explosion. You were almost killed. All of you.
That wasn't Camille.
It was somebody else.
I'm leaving.
Good. This is your house. I'm going back to Pigeon Hollow to make an attempt to put our sister back in her grave and make sure my son is well protected. There'll come a day when I've jailed Camille, when you will all thank me for finding out that she, and she alone, was responsible for these attacks on our family.
Dad, wait. Please. This is not good for your blood pressure.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that.
Listen. After you take care of Junior and Dixie, please, I'm asking you for me to come to the grand reopening of Holidays. The whole family's going to be there, and you're going to be our secret guest of honor, because without you, none of it would have been possible.
Wait a minute. Were you in a coma along with Mateo? Did you miss everything that went on back then?
Uncle Adam, your people skills stink.
Well, Mr. Congeniality, what do you think is going to happen if this whole family gets together in one room on the 4th of July? Or any other day, for that matter?
Dad, will you please chill out?
On a slab in the morgue?
Look at yourself. Just look at you. Veins bulging out of your neck. Your blood pressure is probably skyrocketing. Now, please, I am begging you, give up this Camille obsession before it eats you alive.
I'm going to save the lives of everyone in this sorry family if it kills me.
Hey, you disappeared.
Yeah, I was taking a shower. You know me, Miss Clean.
Yeah. So, have you, thought about this anymore?
I don't know, Jake. It's a pretty big step for all of us.
I know, but what better way to thank Liza for everything she's done for us?
What about birthdays? Jake, have you thought about, like, how you're gonna sign the cards? Uncle Jake?
I guess it's getting a little ahead of ourselves. I mean, we've got plenty of time to worry about those details.
Well, does it bother you at all that your little boy or your little girl may never know who their real father is?
You know Liza. She's got enough love for 100 parents.
That's not what I asked.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't bother me because it's a biological thing. Honey, there's going to be no emotional attachment. I mean, sure, I'll love the child, but not as my child. It's Liza's. Sweetie, when I hear Daddy, it's going to be from the child that you and I make. And Liza will have her child, but we're going to have our own family to worry about. You have to be completely honest with me. Is this going to be a problem?
Well, it's not a problem for you.
No. No. I knew it'd be okay. I knew it.
Come on. Take pity on a poor, almost out of work salesperson. I'm begging you. Let me serve you.
I'm going to hate myself for saying this. You can stay.
Yes.
You are never, ever going to mention sperm again.
Done.
You will never, ever tell anyone that we were at that clinic at the same time.
What about George Clooney?
No! You're not going to say anything about any bodily fluids, blood, saliva, nothing. Do you hear me?
Absolutely. I've got complete respect for your privacy. And respect for you. I always have. But after this morning, man, it's gone up 1,000-fold. I would never cross you after seeing the maneuvers that you wowed me with in this Olympus-like auditorium. You are the sultan of swindle, the guru of great. My God, I thought I was an adept scam artist, but you, lady,
all right. Enough with the flattery. You're sucking the air out of the room. I'm suffocating.
I mean it, though.
It's obvious you want something other than your job. What is it?
Would I be that greedy after grabbing a hold of the employment ladder by one flimsy rung?
In a word, yes. So spill it. Now.
Damn, you are good. I could never pull anything.
Would you just say it? Please, please.
I was wondering if my wife could have the weather person job.
Jillian?
Come on, the pay is good. She'll be a tune-in.
I would rather close and lock the station.
She'd be great.
She'd be stinky. No one could understand what she was saying.
We'll use closed captioning.
For the Hungarian impaired.
Okay, there's a little bit of a language barrier there, but you got to admit, she's absolutely gorgeous. Next to you, she's the most gorgeous woman.
You know what? Get out of here before I start to think that my little moment of weakness was a mistake and fire you all over again.
I'm gone. But think about Jillian. It's revolutionary. A weather person that doesn't speak English and nobody can understand. Kind of like female version of Desi Arnaz. They play congas and...
Out!
Okay, I'm done.
Haley, you hungry?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I am completely starved.
All right, great. We'll do lunch. Dad, you want to join us?
Yeah, come on. We'll do something fun. We'll go someplace other than holidays. It'll be a first for all of us.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
Well, we could still take a drive.
Yeah, sure.
Or better still, let's take a walk in the woods. Come on, Mateo loves wildflowers, and you know all the good ones to pick.
Come on, I'll drive.
You don't have to do this.
What?
Dad, what do you mean? Do what?
You're trying to make me feel better because Adam said I was dumb.
No, he's like you said, Uncle Stuart. He really didn't mean that the way it came out.
Yeah, forget about it then.
Sometimes he's just really uptight and he goes over the top, and he loves you so much, Uncle Stuart.
I know he does. But, I'm not smart, not the way he is. I know that.
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah, Dad, you can't think like that.
No, I know. No, you don't understand. I'm not smart about corporations, and I couldn't lead thousands and thousands of people like he does. I'm so dumb. I still do my own taxes. But I know other stuff. Stuff that Adam doesn't know, and I can show him that. For example, did you know that a wild turkey has gold feathers on his back that you can't see except when he's flying? And if you plant milkweed in your garden, you will create a heaven for monarch butterflies, little orange angels. So that's the kind of stuff I can show Adam. And he helped show me how to get through a world of legal documents and business stuff where people can be really cruel sometimes.
That's beautiful.
That's what makes a family strong. When the different people can do different things and they all help each other. Adam is a good man.
Well, I'm sorry, Dad, but I can't just automatically forgive him.
Well, sometimes if not forgiving someone can hurt you a lot more than the person who hurt you. I don't think Adam has ever completely forgiven anybody. Anything. Look at his life. He's ill. He's had failed marriages. I'd rather be me.
Uncle Stuart, you are the smartest man I've ever met.
Well, that may not be true, but I tell you what, I'm going to make it to your grand reopening.
Really? You'd come to holidays?
Of course, I would do anything for you, Haley. Your family. Mateo, I thought you were concerned about Haley.
What are you talking about?
She just showed up at my house and invited the whole family to a reopening of holidays on the 4th of July. Are you out of your mind?
Wait. I don't want her setting foot in that place.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. I have to go to Pigeon Hollow and make sure Camille isn't after Adam Jr. You get control of your wife, Mateo. Put a stop to that party now.
Allie, hi. Did you talk to Jake? Did he tell you about his offer?
Oh, I got the news all right.
You bitch. What'd you think?
Ooh, I still have the touch.
I would love to know who keeps stealing my pencils.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
You certainly did.
Bye-bye.